The Sony FX3 Mark II is set to make waves in the professional filmmaking world with a range of significant upgrades that address many of the features its predecessor lacked. Since its debut in February 2021, the original Sony FX3 garnered praise for its compact design and cinema-grade features, offering content creators, filmmakers, and videographers the power of a professional cinema camera in a mirrorless body. This made the FX3 an ideal choice for professionals who needed high-performance tools but didn't want the added bulk and complexity of traditional cinema cameras. One of the standout features of the original FX3 was its 12.1 megapixel CMOS sensor, the same as the one used in the Sony a7S III, and its ability to record 4K Ultra HD video at up to 120 frames per second. This made it an attractive option for filmmakers, providing ample resolution and frame rates for cinematic projects. Additionally, the 10-bit 4:2:2 internal recording and ZAVC SI format offered a high-quality video recording solution, giving users flexibility in post-production. Despite its impressive performance, the original FX3 had notable limitations. While it allowed for 16-bit RAW output through its HDMI port, it didn't offer internal RAW recording, a feature that many professionals had hoped for. This was especially problematic when competing camera brands began offering internal RAW video recording in their newer models, leaving Sony's offering at a disadvantage. Another drawback was the lack of open gate recording, a format that allows for capturing the full sensor area and is critical for users who need to work with multiple aspect ratios. This feature has become increasingly important, especially for professionals creating content for social media platforms, where various aspect ratios are standard. Brands like Panasonic and Fujifilm had already incorporated open gate recording into their newer cameras, even in more affordable models. This gap in the FX3's capabilities raised questions about Sony's commitment to meeting the evolving demands of the industry. Fast forward to today, and it appears Sony has been paying attention to these concerns. Leaked information and rumors from reliable sources suggest that the FX3 Mark II will address these shortcomings in a major way, positioning it as a far more competitive option in the compact cinema camera market. Among the most exciting upgrades expected in the FX3 Mark II is the addition of a global shutter sensor. Although not officially confirmed, the mere mention of this feature has sparked considerable enthusiasm among filmmakers. A global shutter would represent a significant performance upgrade, effectively eliminating the rolling shutter issues that have long plagued filmmakers when shooting fast-moving subjects or panning the camera. This is a feature that has been highly sought after by professionals, as it would drastically improve the camera's handling of motion, especially in fast-paced shooting environments. But the improvements don't stop there. Another major change coming to the FX3 Mark II is the long-awaited inclusion of open gate recording, a feature that has been a deal-breaker for many professionals using the original FX3. The FX3 Mark II is rumored to support open gate recording in a 3:2 aspect ratio, offering filmmakers the flexibility to capture the full sensor area. This upgrade is more than just a minor improvement, it's a game-changer for those working across different platforms and aspect ratios. With open gate recording, content creators can easily reframe their footage in post-production, adapting it to different formats without sacrificing image quality. Whether shooting for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or traditional cinema, this feature ensures that filmmakers have the flexibility to adapt their content to the growing demands of various media platforms. For those who have been frustrated by the lack of this feature in the original FX3, the FX3 Mark II offers a much-needed solution. Additionally, the FX3 Mark II is expected to support internal 12-bit RAW video recording, another feature that has been missing from the original model. This represents a significant leap forward in terms of image quality and post-production flexibility. RAW video recording allows filmmakers to capture uncompressed or lightly compressed sensor data, preserving the highest dynamic range and the richest colors. With 12-bit depth, the footage from the FX3 Mark II will feature smoother gradients and more nuanced color tones, providing professionals with greater creative control in the grading and finishing stages of production. The fact that all of this will be available for internal recording, without the need for external recorders, will be a massive convenience, particularly for solo filmmakers and run-and-gun shooters who need a more streamlined and portable setup. These upgrades show that Sony is not just responding to the demands of its user base but is also positioning the FX3 Mark II to compete more aggressively in the rapidly evolving hybrid cinema camera market. The rise of hybrid cameras, which combine the best features of both video and stills capabilities, has significantly changed the landscape for filmmakers, and Sony has been at the forefront of this shift. However, competitors like Panasonic and Fujifilm have been quick to incorporate features such as internal RAW recording and open gate support into their compact and affordable models, putting pressure on Sony to follow suit. The FX3 Mark II appears to be Sony's answer to this pressure, offering a more comprehensive package that addresses the needs of modern content creators and filmmakers. One of the major frustrations voiced by professional filmmakers, especially those using Sony's higher-end cinema cameras like the FX6 and FX9, has been the requirement for external recorders to capture RAW footage. While these cameras offer excellent video quality, the need for additional gear complicates workflows and adds to the overall cost. For many filmmakers, the extra equipment creates logistical challenges, particularly in fast-paced, mobile shooting environments. The FX3 Mark II, with its ability to record internal 12-bit RAW video, eliminates this hurdle and makes it a more appealing option for those who want the power of a professional cinema camera without the extra bulk and complexity. Moreover, the timing of the FX3 Mark II's release is especially strategic. The demand for versatile content creation tools that can handle multiple platforms is higher than ever. Filmmakers today are often creating content for a variety of outputs simultaneously, from traditional cinema to social media platforms, each with its own preferred aspect ratio. The addition of open gate recording in the FX3 Mark II allows content creators to frame once and reframe later, making it easier to adapt to different aspect ratios without sacrificing quality. This added flexibility is crucial for professionals who need to deliver content quickly and efficiently across multiple formats. As Sony prepares to release the FX3 Mark II, it's clear that the company has taken the feedback from its professional users to heart. The FX3 Mark II isn't just an incremental update, it's a thoughtful and necessary evolution that aims to meet the growing demands of content creators in 2025 and beyond. By adding key features like internal 12-bit RAW recording and open gate functionality, Sony is positioning the FX3 Mark II as a camera that can do it all. Whether you're a YouTuber, documentary filmmaker, music video director, or independent cinematographer, the FX3 Mark II offers a more complete package that addresses the needs of a wide range of professionals. While we're still awaiting the official announcement, all signs point to the FX3 Mark II being released before the third quarter of 2025, giving Sony enough time to fine-tune the camera and make any final adjustments. If the rumors and leaks prove true, the FX3 Mark II could become one of the most exciting professional camera releases in recent years. Sony's focus on keeping the body compact, maintaining an intuitive interface, and offering competitive pricing will likely ensure its place as one of the top choices for filmmakers in 2025. In conclusion, the FX3 Mark II represents a major leap forward for Sony's compact cinema camera lineup. By adding internal 12-bit RAW recording, open gate functionality, and other key improvements, Sony is addressing the shortcomings of its predecessor while also setting a new standard for what a professional cinema camera can be. The FX3 Mark II is not just a sequel, it's a statement that Sony is ready to compete aggressively in the hybrid cinema camera space, providing filmmakers with a versatile and powerful tool that can adapt to the ever-evolving needs of modern content creation. If Sony executes well on these upgrades, the FX3 Mark II could become the go-to camera for a wide range of professionals, proving once again that powerful cinema tools don't have to come in bulky, expensive packages.